Alright, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Welcome back to another edition of how to loan in world-class players for your career mode team, this time on FC 26. Now, it is pretty much the same concept as the other editions. What you're going to want to do, as you could see in the video, is find teams that have so many players in one position. For example, Arsenal have so many attackers that they will be willing to offload on loan the higher end rated players who are not necessarily strikers like Gabriel Jesus. I mean, they got Kai Havertz, they got Gyökeres, obviously. Gabriel Jesus is obviously not going to be a first pick nor a bench player probably for this Arsenal side, therefore they will be willing to let them go on loan, and he is an 80 rated striker available for at least one season for free. All you gotta do, pretty much, the tough part is negotiate the wages. Now that's all up to you, however long you want to loan them in for. As you could see here, it's that part, I guess, is the difficult part. You can a nice wage split that I like to do is a 40-60, 40% me, 60% them. Sometimes they won't accept that. You could do 50-50, whatever. That's all up to you. The point is, you can find you can find teams that have a bunch of players in a certain position, and more often than not, some teams will be willing to let them go on loan. A bunch of examples, as you could see here, is on this video right here in the background. Raul Asensio, we went in to loan him in, a 22-year-old 77 rated center back for at least one season. Hey, that is not too bad if you are looking to take over a club fighting relegation or fighting to get into Europe, whatever, for your first season. I mean, that's not a bad option, you know, a free player technically. And I mean, yeah, you just pretty much have to kind of go through all these teams, you know, as players will be changing clubs throughout the season. The options I'm giving you here on screen is not the only options that you will have on your save. As you know, players transfer and whatnot, and throughout the different seasons in career mode, the same concept applies in season 1 as it does in season 5, for example. You know, you're just gonna have to kind of go through all these teams and see which ones have a bunch of players and who you think might not be a starting option. Then you can go ahead and try to loan them in. And in the background, as you can see here, is proof of these guys accepting the loan and them coming into the club. So I mean, what you're about to see here in this next clip is the team that I have assembled. This is just for the first week of the first season of this career mode that I have tried finding players to loan in. Now I have taken this Espanyol side and I have added all these players, as you could see here, that I have signed in on loan. Obviously this varies differently for everybody, but I think the amount of quality we have in this side alone, just from loan signings, is kind of incredible if you ask me. This looks like a side that might just compete for Conference League, maybe mid-table to Conference League, upper side of the table. You know, that's not too bad if you're just loaning in players, and this is proof that you can sign some world-class players on career mode on FC 25. Now, that is all for me. It is as simple as that. Go ahead and try it, see which type of players you could loan in, and hopefully you guys could find in some top quality players for your saves on career mode. Now, that is it from me. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this little FC 25 career mode tutorial in a way, and if you guys did, please do leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I shall see you for another video on the channel. More FC 26 content very soon. Take care, everybody.